Hi, welcome to Mimi's Kitchen. Today I will be cooking a famous Mexican lunch meal. It's called Chicken Enchilada Rice. For that, we need 1 cup of rice, 2 pounds of boneless chicken breast that I have already boiled it and chopped it in cube-sized pieces, just like that. And I have saved the chicken stock, which I will use to cook my rice. Other than that, you will need half of 1 red bell pepper, 1/3 of red onion. I prefer red onion, that's why I'm using it. You can use any color of your choice, and so with the bell pepper. You can use any color of bell pepper you like, but I prefer the sweet taste of red bell pepper. That's why I am using it. Then you would need 2 inches of ginger, nicely grated, 4 to 6 cloves of minced garlic, half of 1 slit Serrano chili. Now that is completely optional. I like a little bit of hot food, that's why I'm adding the Serrano pepper to it. If you don't like spicy food, you can totally avoid that. Then we would need 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of enchilada sauce, 1 can of green chilies diced. Green chilies again is optional. And the recipe calls for 2 cups of Mexican cheese. I don't have Mexican 4 cheese right now available at my home. I'm using cheddar jack cheese, 2 cups of cheddar cheese. And we need salt and pepper to taste and olive oil to cook. Now I will be cooking the rice. So I have 1 cup of Basmati rice. You can use any rice of your choice. And to that, I'm going to use the chicken broth that came out while I was cooking the chicken. 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm gonna add these little things here. I just added the water, the chicken broth. Then I will add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. I am not adding any excess salt to it because my chicken broth already had salt. Turn the gas on to medium-high flame and let the rice cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. While the rice is cooking in 1 saucepan, I have another skillet here where I will show you how to cook the quick enchilada sauce with the chicken. So for that, I need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. If you don't have olive oil, any kind of oil would do. The pan is hot now. I have added my grated garlic. Now I'm going to add the grated ginger and let it saute for 30 seconds. We don't want it to get burned. Now to that, I will add the chopped up onions. My hands are nice and clean. Then I'm going to add the bell peppers. Now, a minute later, as you can see, the onions and the bell pepper started looking translucent. I will add the rest of the ingredients. To it, I will add 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. I'm going to mix it well. Make sure nothing sticks to the bottom or gets burnt. Now to it, I will add 1 can of diced green chilies. Again, this is optional. If you don't like the flavor of chili, you don't have to add it. I'm adding 7-ounce can. Let's pour it in. Then to it, I'm going to add 1 can of black beans. I have already drained it nicely. This is 15-ounce can of black beans, nicely drained. Just gonna pour it in. Once I've added my beans to it, I'm going to add my cubed boiled chicken. And then we'll finish up by adding the red enchilada sauce. This is a 10-ounce can. Now we are going to stir this mixture very nicely so that they get well combined. This is pretty much it, how the enchilada sauce looks like when you combine it all together with chicken and your other veggies. I will let it cook in slow simmer for 2 minutes so that the chicken can absorb the goodness, the yummy flavor from the sauce. And I am not adding any more salt to it. Now at this point, if you like, you can add a little bit of pepper to it, black pepper, but I'm going to add that later on when I mix the sauce with the rice. And as you can see, the rice is still cooking in here. So the rice is nicely cooked, and this is how the consistency should be. The meat is almost done. It's still simmering in low heat in the pan. I'm going to turn the gas off and mix the meat sauce along with the rice together, and I will show you how that looks like. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now I will be combining the meat sauce along with the rice very gently so that the rice doesn't get completely mushed up. And this is the time when you add the cheese. So I have 2 cups of cheddar jack cheese here, which I will add to it. And then I'm going to give it a good stir. Oh, and I also need to add half a teaspoon of pepper. This is optional. If you don't want pepper to it, you don't have to, but I kind of like my black pepper on my Mexican food. Okay, so I will give it a stir. Let the cheese combine very nicely with the rice. This smells so good. So yummy. I can't wait to try it. Okay, so this is how the final product looks like. I have garnished it with a little bit of cilantro, and I've added some more cheese on top of it. Now my daughter is really hungry. She said she can't wait to try her Mimi's enchilada chicken. I'm so excited and thrilled for her comments. So let me get her to try some of this enchilada rice. And let's see what she has to say.
Mimi made my favorite enchilada rice. I cannot wait to try it. My favorites are the Mexican spices. They are delicious.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Do like and subscribe my channel and comment it down below and let me know how you liked my recipe. Thank you so much again. God bless you and you have a great week. Thank you. Bye-bye.